Are you working in the plantation sector? Then you should take certification into account. To fully enjoy this presentation, please make sure that your loudspeakers operate correctly. In this presentation, you will assess how you should take certification into account in your professional activity. For example, if you are a plantation manager, or if you work for a producers cooperative, or if you work in extension services, or if you are a bank executive in the agricultural sector, or if you are a student, a lecturer, or a course instructor. So first of all, let's see what you should do if you are a plantation manager. Certification standards provide useful guidelines to decision makers at the plantation level. It is important that principles and criteria are well understood and become a part of your company's values and core business. Complying with a certification standard is not just about obeying the rules. It is a long-term commitment to continuous improvement at every level of the company. What if you work for a producers cooperative? Certification is a way to access new markets and to develop new partnerships based on standardized and qualified products. Markets for certified products are developing quickly. Certification also is a way to push your cooperative to become better organized and efficient, thus providing more benefits to its members. Now let's see what you should do if you work in extension services. Certification of sustainability is not an easy process to explain and to disseminate among rural populations. Smallholders often see certification as a supplementary burden on their shoulders. The premium on commodity prices offered by certification usually is not enough to cover the costs of the process, as very small farms cannot expect to achieve economies of scale. Given these constraints, certification for smallholders must be considered more as a long-term trajectory than a final goal. The history of each farmer is different. Sometimes simple and feasible changes for more sustainable practices, for example, recycling organic matter, adopting selected planting material, is already a tremendous step forward. Now let's see what you should do if you are a bank executive in the agricultural sector. It is important that you understand the specific requirement of each plantation business, either small or large. As they are based on the cultivation of perennial crops, such systems represent a long-term investment with far-reaching consequences for each decision. Thus, the certification of a given sector must be analyzed following a cost-benefit approach. Being certified is an investment and all benefits, direct and indirect, must be considered. And eventually, what if you are a student, a lecturer, or a course instructor? Certification is a topic of paramount interest for research and development as it encompasses different facets of sustainability. There are many knowledge gaps that need to be filled and many avenues for research, ranging from agronomy and forestry to environmental assessment, understanding of social changes, or life cycle assessment. Engaged NGOs and certification bodies are now generating a flow of job opportunities as facilitators or auditors of certification.